Happy Monday, preps, and welcome to week 3 of our term, our remote learning term so far. You might be thinking this is looking a little bit different than your normal morning session that you would see me on. Unfortunately, today and tomorrow we won't be able to run our WebEx sessions, and your mums and dads may or may not have told you that I am on something called long service leave this week, and that is because I think I had a chat to you guys about it the other day. Mrs. Walton is actually moving house this week, so I have the not so fun job of packing and moving and unpacking on all of those busy things that come with moving houses. So that's where I am this week, but I thought to replace what we're missing out on with our WebEx sessions, I would do a little video for you guys. So there's this one this morning, and then you'll also see me tomorrow morning. And in these videos, I just wanted to have the chance to go through some things like we would normally go through in our WebEx sessions. So the first thing we're going to do in a minute is go through our day, date, and weather. Now, normally I would have you guys help me to do that. Today I'm going to go through it, but hopefully you guys that are watching this at home can talk about it and go through it with me at the same time. So let's get started. Now, you guys may know, but we are actually gone into a different month of the year. Okay, this year is absolutely flying. So last time we had a chat, which was last week, we were actually in the month of July. Now, after July comes a month called August. So over here, that's where it says August. We're in the month of August at the moment. Now, being today is the first day of your school week, we can say that today is Monday, and tomorrow will be Tuesday, and then yesterday you lovely people were on your weekends, and that day was Sunday. Okay, now today is Monday, and we've already had a chat about it being a new month, and that month is August, and it is actually the 3rd of August. So you can say that today's date is Monday, the 3rd of August. And the weather is not meant to be very nice on Monday. I think it is actually quite cool and rainy. So not as nice as that sunny weekend that we've just had, and hopefully you guys had a lovely weekend spending some time with your family and doing those fun things that we talk about on our Mondays normally. Now today, I am going to talk you through your reading activities, okay? And this week you are going to be looking at a book called Thelma the Unicorn. And actually today, the video of Thelma the Unicorn being read is by Mrs. Walton. So when you get up to your reading activity in a minute, you are going to watch, there's 2 videos about Mrs. Walton reading Thelma the Unicorn. And our goal for reading today is that we're learning to make predictions. Now, I know in our grade that we have spoken before about making predictions with stories. And another word for that big word prediction is just to make a guess. So you're going to make a guess about some things that happen in a story before you read it and find out the answer. And you will know that you can do that when you can use information from our story to make a prediction. So in the past, we have actually looked at the front cover of a story before we've made a prediction, and we talk about how we can use the title, and we can use the illustration or the picture on the front of our story to help us make a prediction. So this week, and you may have already looked, is the story Thelma the Unicorn. Okay, so we have our title, Thelma the Unicorn, and we have a picture of a character in our story who looks like a unicorn, and we can probably make a guess that that would be Thelma. And our author for our story is Aaron Blady. So when you listen to the story from Mrs. Walton today, I'm only going to read part of the story, and then I'm going to stop. And I have done this in the classroom where I've been a little bit tricky and haven't finished the story before. And you guys are going to have an activity of making a prediction about how you think the story will end. So what will happen in the story. Now, your actual activity, once you have listened to the first part of me reading the story, that video will finish at a certain part in the story where Thelma becomes a star, okay? And you guys then have the job of making a prediction of what you think that means. Thelma's become a star. She thinks she's special. What's going to happen next to Thelma? Does she live a fantastic life of being a star and loving, being spoiled by all her fans? Or does something else happen? So your activity is to draw a picture or write a prediction in your scrapbooks about what's going to happen to Thelma. And once you have made your prediction, if you've got mum or dad or a brother or sister around, you might even like to tell them what your prediction is. And then you can listen to me read the rest of the story and you can discuss whether your prediction was correct or maybe whether Aaron Blaby, our author, surprised you today. Maybe he tricked you a little bit and the story didn't end exactly how you predicted or thought it might. Since I'm not going to get to share these predictions with you, if some of you, when we meet next Monday, would like to bring it along to share with me, that would be fantastic because I really feel sorry that I don't get to see it. And I would love for you to bring it along to share with me. Okay, preps. Well, I will join you tomorrow morning again for another video, but I hope you have a fantastic Monday of learning and enjoy your day. Have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye, preps.